I pulled three cards. I got Power card, Ocean of Blue, Hello. Green represents heart, unconditional love, and blue, of course, speaking our truth, standing tall and strong. And of course, just owning it, taking up space, standing for what is right, and not wavering no matter what's happening around us, right? Next card, tree. I'm going to be doing something with our energy today, quick just to get started, to remind us that as above, so below. Root down, feel strong, bring that energy up, and stand tall. Again, just like a tree, owning space, being here, and claiming our earth as ours. The storms may come, doesn't matter. We are still here. Next card. Health, technically, but look what she's doing. She's standing still? No. She is acting. She is running. She is going places. She is confident. She looks very confident, but it's determination. It's we are here to be here. We are going to take care of ourselves first. So let's from the full cup. Now let's close our eyes. Let's take some big deep breaths. And what I've been feeling is that our energy is very anxious. We are not standing tall in certainty. There are no mistakes and no coincidences. We have chosen to be here during this time of great change. We have chosen to be here to learn what we need to learn and to actively participate in bringing in a new day to this planet. And that, of course, starts with us, just like we've been talking about. So I want to activate us today, not to be scared and worried and uncertain and wringing our hands at the news every single day. That is a distraction. We are here for a purpose. This does not change anything. What it looks like on the outside doesn't even matter. Our purpose is still the same. Take a big deep breath. Collect all that anxiety, all that uncertainty, and just blow it out powerfully, just like you are blowing out some birthday candles. We're going to do that 3 more times. Breathe in and blow it out strong. Again. 1. Breathe out. 1 more time. Okay. As you sink into wherever you are now, arrive fully where you are with no distractions. Things can be happening around you and it does not matter because you are a tall, grounded, strong spirit, that tree that is here to observe millions of years of things happening around you, and nothing about you changes. You are heart, you are love, you are compassion, you are strength. Nothing about you changes. Collect all of your energy that you've been dispersing and leaving behind and leaking everywhere. Collect all of it now. All of it is back in your body, back in your aura, back. It is you. Imagine that you are like a magnet, collecting all of yourself back to yourself now, in this moment. That is where our connection lives. That is where our strength lives. This community is in service of reminding ourselves and reminding each other of why we are here and why it's so important to just be here and show up. Just like a choir, everybody breathes at different times when they need to. They don't hold their breath, they act as a collective. We are stronger together, but it only matters that we are strong in ourselves so that we can contribute fully. Another thing I wanted to say is that we are seeing a lot of voices that are traditionally white and white passing, talking and wringing our hands about, and I'm going to say I'm white passing because even in my culture, I am lighter skinned, wringing our hands about what are we going to do? This is such a mess. I'm so worried. I'm so scared. We don't have time. BIPOC communities have been holding this burden for millions of years. We don't have time. So, right now is the time. We choose who we are. We choose what we stand for. We take some of that burden off these people like Stacey Abrams, AOC, a million other people that have been standing up and organizing and doing the work daily, and then going home and wringing their hands. What do we do? What do we do? But then they organize, they call people, they meditate, they pray, they're active in their communities, they get it done. That is what we are being called to do now. This meditation, this circle, is for us to strengthen ourselves and each other and root down in what we are here to do. Take a huge deep breath, take that all in. Soak in that. Today is 11/11. It is a magical portal full of love, full of power, full of strength. It is also Veterans Day. So I do this in honor of everyone who is fighting and has fought and will fight for our country, for our democracy, for everything that we represent, our potential. We are here to do the work. Take a deep breath. Imagine that you're that big, huge rooted tree here for millennia, past, present, future. We're going to do this fast because that's how we're being asked to do it, apparently. So we're going to imagine that we're this big tree. We have a huge system of roots. We're shooting our energy down into the earth. We're pulling that energy up. Find that stream of bright, sparkly, active light. Bring that up through your roots. Imagine that it's tingling, sparkling, coming into your body, through your roots on the bottom of your feet, lighting you up from your feet, up your legs, through your pelvis, up through your center line, activating your solar plexus. You are strong, you are yourself, and it is on purpose. Bringing that up through your heart, bringing that up through your throat. What you speak has been filtered through your heart. What you speak has been filtered through your heart. That is important. Bringing that energy up through your secondary throat chakra, that is your listening. Amplifying voices that have never been heard. That is our job today now. Bringing that energy up through our third eye, we see the truth. We see the truth always, always. We bring that light up through our crown chakra, shoot it up to the sky, and have it rain down, transforming and initiating every single cell, every single layer of energy that we hold in our body in this lifetime now. Feel that rain, that light washing away every bit of anxiety, of nervousness, of doubt, of worry. Transform. Just like in Beauty and the Beast, with that beautiful rain transforming the dark, the gargoyles, the scary shadows, transforming everything as if by magic into beauty, into angels, into light. That is the power of love. And that is what we are here to bring into this world by our mere presence. The world is not served by our worry, our anxiety, or us staying at home wondering what to do. We are showing up and we are doing our part. And then the next step is looking around and just observing for a second, opening our eyes, opening our ears, and then asking ourselves, what is the most loving next step? What is the most loving thing to do? If our tank is empty, what's the most loving thing to do? It's to consider ourselves first, to fill up our tank. With an empty tank, we cannot serve anybody. So, okay, some days that's our work. Other days when we are feeling strong and it's our responsibility to strengthen ourselves, it's looking and listening around who is in most need. Okay, well, I would say that it's probably the ones that are being attacked or in physical harm, danger, dying of viruses all of a sudden. And then we don't have to do everything. It's not our work to do everything, but we can do something. There's always something, a person to call, something to organize, mailers, texts, something. So it is both. We are here to do both. Take a deep breath. We are warriors. We are peaceful, and we see the truth. I want to take you through a little bit of a visualization to remind us to stay in our power by turning down the volume of the quote unquote reality that's in our faces daily, all the time. We only get swept up in it because we are so soaked and surrounded by the input that we're in, with the details of who said what and what motions are going where, and it's just so much. It's just so much. So I want to remind us that everything is always in our good, even if it's hard, even if it's horrific. The bigger picture, zooming out, is always progress. It's always in service of people waking up. So I want you to put yourself in a theater. You are in the audience, and the lights go down. You are sitting down. You don't know what's going to come next. And suddenly, spotlight up, you see 45, he who shall not be named, fully in character, fully committed to who his role is here. Vile, disgusting, the villain, right? And as he talks and as he motions with his hands and gestures and puts everyone down and gets away with it, a crowd is forming all around us, lines outside the theater, people being awakened to their role through the contrast that he represents. More and more people coming into their power, more and more people noticing and waking up to the fact that there are so many people who don't have the privileges they do. More and more people realizing, oh my gosh, I haven't voted in 20 years. More and more people realizing there are people in this world who haven't had a dinner ever. Imagine all of these people coming into this theater, lining up outside. We are awake. We are powerful, and we are here. Take a deep breath. All of our eyes on the one person in the spotlight. And as he goes on and on and on, we see more and more people on this stage. All of his cronies, his friends, the other villains. All of them talking and talking over each other, noisy. Gets that pit in your stomach, turns your stomach, that feeling of disgust. But then the play is over and they break character. It's just them as themselves, the actor, the spirit, the thing that's bigger than who they are to play in this lifetime. And they look at you, they make eye contact with you, and they say, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to play the hardest role of my life, to be the recipient of so much hatred in service of you, waking up, you, activating, you. Without this contrast, we would not be here. Without this contrast, people would be asleep still, complacent still. They say that we don't change until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of the unknown. Well, here we are. This is good. So then we look at them, the soul. We make eye contact and we say, thank you. Take a deep breath in that thank you. This is hard work we're doing right now. This is a reframe of what we're experiencing right now. Thank you. I may not like it. I don't have to love it. I can be scared. That's okay. But we are here for a purpose, and nothing will change us. Thank you. Now we notice they have a backdrop behind them. It is a facade of the White House. It's not 3D, it's just the front. It's been sloppily painted. We can tell that somebody's hand painted it. But the play is over. The actors are going away. And we're going to ask our team of stagehands, who happen to be angels, to come in and do a nice sweep, a full deep clean of that stage. We clean the stage every time, doesn't matter who it is. We clean off that energy and just watch them just cleaning off the energy of the characters of 45 and everybody else who's associated. Clean that energy with those angels. And you don't have to do anything, you're just holding space for it. Take a deep breath as it's all completing. Now our attention goes to the White House. An angel comes over with some virtual reality glasses, some goggles, you put them on, and all of a sudden you are virtual reality in front of the White House. This circle of powerful light workers, we are here at the White House holding space. We are going to make a big circle around this White House, and this White House is going to represent our house. This is our house. White, beautiful, full of love, light, and accurately representing us, the patchwork of Americans that it is supposed to represent. We are all connected, we are all safe, we are not even really there, but our intention and our energy is. So we're making this circle around the White House, and this is really just a symbol, but we're going to go in and we're going to clean it all up. We're going to imagine, and this could look like however it looks like for you. It's going to be Alka-Seltzer, it's going to be OxyClean. We're the cleanup crew. We're surrounding the White House, and we're going to just easily dissolve using the power of OxyClean. We're going to bring light in and humor and life. Dissolve everything that has to do with 45 and his cronies, everything that he's done, said, thought, represented, everything he's built, everything he's doing now, everything all his helpers are doing. We're just going to magically dissolve it, release it, clean it, and just like a magnet, everything is just lifting off so easily, so magically, so quickly. The walls he's built just dissolving into nothing. And as this energy dissolves, we know that energy can't be destroyed, right? We're going to offer it up to angels, God, love, source, creator. Just offer it up. We are here to represent the cleaning crew. We are here to offer it up. So as our circle comes in closer and closer to the White House, with every single step, we are cleaning the energy, transforming everything, every single blade of grass, every single ounce of concrete, every single rug, molecule, behind every curtain, underneath everything, behind everything, every door, every curtain, every conversation that's ever been had. That doesn't represent that best and highest good of our country and of ourselves. Just dissolving, just being lifted up now. Feel it, see it, hear it. In your heart, know that we are doing the cleanup work. This place will not and cannot sustain more of the same because it's essentially just dissolving that energy out. It is being taken out, released, magically transforming everything that's there now and making it a beautiful, hospitable, welcoming place for the new administration. And just like that tall tree standing for millennia in storms and in fires, surviving through it all, It does not matter what happens inside or outside of this house because it is powerful, it is strong, it is light, it is love, it is inevitable. Picture all the scenes of press releases and somebody writing with his big fat Sharpie his big fat name. I'm bringing humor because it's okay to laugh. Picture those rooms. Do a deep clean of those. Ask for an extra cleaning crew if you want to. Make this a little bit fun. This is a little bit of a reprieve from the barrage of input that we have every single day. This is our recharge. This is our intention. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to clean up on your own. You know how you like it. Nice and shiny. Super polished. We have integrity in our word, in our actions. We put care in everything we do, and we will accept nothing less. Take a few minutes just to breathe in that. The urgency comes from the idea that we don't have all the time in the world. We're only here for a short time, us little humans, to use our gifts, our personality, our connection, to do the very most that we can, to stand for something, to make this world a better place, to leave it a little bit better for us having been here. That's where our urgency comes from. Just keep thinking of Hamilton. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Still not through. I ask myself, what would you do if you had more time? The Lord in his kindness, he gives me what you always wanted. He gives me more time. I raise funds in DC for the Washington Monument. You could have done so much more if you only had time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Tell your story. It's time. When our time is up, have we done enough? There's always more. And we don't have to do it all. And we don't have to do it all alone. But we got work to do. And I'm grateful for you showing up. And all our angels and guides and loved ones are just cheering us on. We are fully supported. We have everything we need. I want you to take a few deep breaths now. Collect your energy back to your circle, back to your body. Claim it as your own. Thankful for this day. Thankful for everything you have, everyone you know. You have so much. We have everything we need. When you're ready, open your eyes.